Well, hello everybody. It's a beautiful blustery day, but a sad day in Washington because Elijah Cummings, chairman of the Oversight Committee, has died overnight or this morning. As you can see, the flags are at half-staff. It's not half-mast because the guy wasn't in the Navy, or at least that I know of. He was born and raised in Baltimore all his life and stayed in his district, stayed home. And unfortunately he died of, I guess, complications of some long-time illnesses. I guess he's missed a few votes. I don't believe I ever showed you the outside complex of this Capitol of ours. Of course, the Capitol Dome. Now there's some work being done here, as you can see. It's all, these things light up at night, all those little lights that you can almost see now. Light up at night. This is a press conference going on about something. Let's take a look.
Storing firearms, but not touching a firearm as a child. And we have to continue to have conversations in our communities and with our children about what it is to responsibly store, responsibly own, and responsibly carry a firearm. I am pleased to be a part of this conversation today because it is all about...
I have to be quiet here because they're doing it. That's Gail Spanberger of Virginia right now speaking. On gun violence, gun rights. I'll get away from there. There's always something going on here. The arbors are probably the architect of the Capitol Gardening Club here, or squad, or force, is putting in a new tree somewhere. Looks like maybe over there. Nope, they're going to come up here with it. Of course, we have our Library of Congress Madison building. That's another building over there. That's the Cannon building, which is that is the Longworth. That one is the Rayburn. Of course, all the flags are at half-staff today for Elijah Cummings. For a member of Congress who dies, or Senate, the flag stays at half-staff until they have been buried, or internment, as they say. For president, it is 30 days. They stay. When Nixon died, these flags are at half-staff for 30 days. Here's our illustrious Supreme Court, where I've stayed out in front of many times. Helpful officer showing a tourist directions to something. Now, the Capitol Visitor Center was a recent addition. I've never cared for the Capitol Visitor Center. It's got a way overpriced cafeteria there. And unless I'm going to a certain event or something, I don't like to bother going there. I hate being assigned anything there because you can't bring any food or water in there, and it's a pain in the ass. Anyhow, this is that's the entrance. You turn around and go left, and the doors. They put this in after two Capitol police officers were shot in the line of duty right near the Capitol door. Now the rules are there has to be 2 police officers at every door because the one officer that was there was distracted by watching people come in, and there was no other one to... you either have to look at the stuff on the belt or, you know, be watching who comes in. You kind of can't do both at once in order to do it the right way. So, that's the story on that. So, ever since that, and September, especially September 11th, they wanted to screen everybody a distance from the building so that stuff didn't happen anymore. I kind of miss the old complex. We didn't have all this bullshit in here of all these, all this was grass and trees. It's really sad to see it go. Yes, There's a police officer with his dog. I always said they should get uglier dogs. It's real hard not to pet a Labrador Retriever. But you gotta ignore them because if they're working, they have to be paying attention to what's going on. They can't be distracted by somebody petting them. Anyways, now we're heading towards the Senate side of the Capitol. I am heading for the Union Station to go home because I've already done my job here. This is the other side, the Senate side of the Capitol, which is not being fixed up. I think they had their work done before. Both sides of these areas, they have press conferences, and as you saw that one on gun control. And there are all Suburbans and things in here. These guys drive them around, I think. A lot of them are, in case anybody, especially in the leadership, needs a ride someplace. This again is nice, a lot of nice grass and trees still here. This wall's been here. It was probably here almost when it was built. So, we're about to come to the Russell Senate Office building, which is the oldest building here on the Senate side. Richard Russell was a Senate leader. All these buildings are named for leaders. In fact, Ted Kennedy, Senator of Massachusetts, used to say that the buildings were not just, the names on the buildings were not just names on the building, they were former colleagues. Because Kennedy was in the Senate for over 50 years. He took over from his brother John. Okay, or Bobby. No, I'm John, because Bobby was Senator of Massachusetts, where Elizabeth Warren warms that seat today. I think she's in Bobby's seat, if I'm not mistaken. Tita Brown, I think. No, the other senator, I forgot. Markey. No, Markey wouldn't be in Kennedy's seat. She is. Because Markey came in after her. Everybody's getting it all nice and neat for fall. Here's a pretty shot of the Russell building with the flag flying in the wind. It's very breezy here, which makes for a good shot. It's not terribly cold. It's in the 50s, 60s. It's October in Washington. It's not summer anymore, but we could get some 70-degree weather here the next few days. This is the road that Teddy Kennedy was driven when he had died. They had a vigil outside the Capitol, and then that was the way that he was taken to Arlington National Cemetery. That's the road out. And up here are the other two Senate buildings. This is Russell Dirksen for Everett Dirksen, and the Hart building is for Philip Hart of Michigan, Michigan. Anyhow, we are coming by. These entrances all used to be open. They're not anymore. They want as few entrances as possible now with everything going on or have gone on. Yeah, this was a neat way to do it. They're doing a lot of construction in these buildings, a lot of modernization. Who knows what's going on around here. It's kind of a mess to get around, but well, I'm about to hit a construction spot, so I'm going to leave it off here. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed my little presentation of the Capitol complex. Have a good day.